name Sammy Dreamland itself says everything. It's actually a dreamland filled with lots of greenery. Families can come.
Background
stay,
music better up for it.
Yeah. So families can come in, and then there's a lot of greenery. There's so much area for children, and I think it's just so beautiful. And as the tagline says, the most upscale and luxurious residential community. I think it is luxurious, and it's a great investment. Thank you.
Already spoken about it, and I think everyone here are better informed and experienced than me in real estate, I feel, because they are in the business and they know more about real estate than me. But of course, as a layman, as a filmmaker, for anybody, my friends and anyone in the industry, their first priority is real estate, which is a very safe option to invest in. And more importantly, a place like Sammy's Dreamland. And a man, Mr. Sammy, who's my friend, I've been knowing him from 2 decades already. And he's a man with vision. He's a man of perfection. And he is always here looking after even the smallest of small details of how the whole layout should be designed, the villa should be designed. And he's got amazing taste, I can say that. Because you look at the man, his dressing style, and the way he comes out, presents himself, he is a man of perfection. And as I saw the video, even the making of the video, every small shots he was there, he was watching it, what I want as the visual to show it to the friends today. And I feel personally, I would like to advise my friends that this is the best investment to be here in Bangalore. And every one of you, I think you're all from Bangalore, and we know how we are all struggling for space in the city. And this is like heaven, coming out and staying here. Already my friends, a lot of them have come here and they are our neighbors here. So it's the best option for you all to invest here and stay here in Bangalore, in such a beautiful city, to enjoy the old Bangalore again, because we're all old Bangaloreans. We've been enjoying villas, the space, and the parks. And Bangalore, as a concept, we're always living in villas. And this is the best place to be living and experiencing the old Bangalore, I feel.
Your insight for the future. Where did you start? How did you start? And what made you to be an entrepreneur?
Guys, what made me to be an entrepreneur? It's nature, it's the forces. When I was growing up, we are Sindhis, and my family had moved from Pakistan to India. And my family was well-to-do in Pakistan. They were very rich, but when we moved to India, they were literally, I was born in 1954, and the partition happened in 1947. And unfortunately, I still remember when I was growing up, I remember that we had a bulb, some kind of light, because that time the lights, India, a lot of places in India did not have lights. And in Pune, there was absolutely, India was a very, very poor country. We all grew up poor after the partition, especially us, because my parents had lost all their money in Pakistan, and I remember growing up in a chawl, and we used to share bathrooms and stuff like that. But basically, I absolutely don't regret it. As a matter of fact, I'm very, very proud that thing. I thank God that I was brought up in that atmosphere. Because I'll tell you something, I remember that, like I was telling you, there was no lights. So I remember when my neighbors got their light. Growing up, they used to live lighting laltin. And I remember there was no cooking gas. So they used to put those wooden cooking gases, and they used to make food. And I used to see those poor ladies, my neighbors. You can just imagine all that smoke going into them, and my God. Seeing the kind of, I'll tell you, most of you, a lot of you are a lot younger than me, most of you have absolutely no idea what poverty India was like. My goodness, so when my neighbors, I have seen those poor ladies bringing up and cooking and sitting hours after working. My neighbor was a nurse, And I remember she was a nurse, she used to deliver at a pediatric hospital, and she used to get 75 rupees salary. And her husband had left her, and she had 2 children. So she used to go work as a nurse, and then come back home and cook for her families. And actually, to be honest with you, no university in the world can teach you what I have learned, what poverty teaches you. I think I am so very proud. All the technology, all whatever you may say, you can be an AI and you can do all the things. But certain things that life teaches you a lesson that no universities can teach you. So I still remember that, and I just want to listen. I am not a visionary. All these things that you guys are saying, absolutely not. I mean, it was just things that forced me, and that's how I got to be where it is. And obviously, when you live overseas for 50 years, you know what happens when you live overseas and you travel a lot, you develop a taste. You develop a taste for it, you see what it is. And unfortunately, what I see, you know, we Indians are some of the brightest people. I'm sure many of you in the crowd are smarter than I am, or equally smart as what I am. But we really have to appreciate it. More than me, I must say something that I heard today. I was sitting with Shwezel's mother today, and Shwezel was telling me her story. She's 20 years old, and she's got a single mother. And Shwezel is just like me. This is her own dream. It is her vision. Because I asked her mother, was it you who encouraged her to be what she's doing? And she said, no, it's absolutely her. Shwezel herself said it. So more than me, I would like all of you all to please give a big round of applause to Shwezel's mother who has brought her up. Ma'am, I salute you more than me, and God bless you, and I hope your daughter does whatever.
A house here, like it is very short time to travel to airport, and thinking about all these things, so many advantages are there in and
We can hear you.
yeah, like without microphones. See, I think it is like see, just while coming, I saw lots of tree plantation happening here, and I would like to request whoever is doing the plantation, please plant native trees, and please don't this one non-native species we should not plant, and our biodiversity is going to spoil because of that. And nowadays, like that, in Bangalore city, lots of conocorpus plantation is happening. Because of that, that I studied about conocorpus, and we have made a team of people who are studying conocorpus. It is very, very poisonous, and it impures the air, and lots of respiratory diseases is going to come. And here in this colony, at least, I request Swami sir, whatever the plantation happens, it should be studied, and planting should happen. Otherwise, see that everywhere tabubia is spreading, conocorpus is spreading, and like how Nilgiri was spreading, and it spoiled, and acacia plantation happened, and it is spoiling our biodiversity. These are all making our environmental hazards, and definitely we need to take a call on this. And I can come, sir. I can come and do free this consultation and for the tree plantation. Even I can gift whatever the trees are required here, I can gift all the trees here. And congratulations to all who bought villas here, and it is going to be a heaven. I know it 100%. Sammy sir, congratulations.
I have one of the prettiest plots in the project, and I have also built my house. You're most welcome to come and see my house. After we shifted, I think the sales team told me, just seeing your house, couple of plots got sold. So I used to have a lovely house in Delhi, and I thought it's like the prettiest villa that I have. And I came to Bangalore, I think 3 to 4 years back, and I started looking for plots because, being from Delhi, I'm not used to an apartment. I wanted a nice place. And I went to different areas in Bangalore, really explored. I got a lot of apartment options, but I did not get nice plots. And then I crossed Sammy one day, and I told my husband, it's my dream to buy a plot here. And that's how it all happened. It was so funny because the location is so amazing. In Bangalore, I know a lot of women who are afraid at nights to travel because the area is very lonely, or it will be very far away. But for me it is amazing because it's the airport road, there is always traffic. It's never lonely. So that was one factor for me. The second factor was the beauty. It's amazing, beautiful place, especially in the monsoons. You will not believe we don't even close the windows at night. It is so beautiful, cool breeze, and it really feels like heaven. So that was the second factor for us. And the third factor was, like they say, when you invest in property, it's location, location, location. And I don't know if you know this area, but this area is going to boom. It's really gold buying a plot here. Amazon is coming, Saplabs is coming, Devanhalli, there is a 200-acre railway station that is coming. Like ma'am said, the metro is coming. So there is, and this road outside is a VIP road. I have never got stuck on traffic here. And let's take the recent example of rains. Most of Bangalore I'm seeing is flooded. And a lot of people in the group are messaging, how is Sammy? And I said, you guys, it's the best place to live. Not an inch of water anywhere. In fact, Sammy sir personally called me all through this week asking, is there any waterlogging? I want to get it cleared immediately. And I said, Sammy sir, there is no waterlogging. And he couldn't believe it because he said, I'm hearing so many stories of waterlogging and I'm really worried that, you guys are safe. So we built our house here, and ever since, even if there is a smallest concern and we tell Anupji or Vinu, they are always there, and it's never that, hey, we will not attend to this, the typical RWA mentality. None of it is there. So if, we are asking for a DG set, we are getting a DG set, we are asking for more lights, we are asking for CCTVs, everything is on track, and they are getting us these things. So for me, overall, it's been the most beautiful house I have, Sammy sir. I have several properties, but there's nothing more prettier than your place. Thank you so much.
And this event, which everything